Man, y'all see me? I be putting in work for people. I be putting in work for y'all. Y'all know it. I be putting in work for y'all. I'm helping so many people become property owners, home owners that they never thought they would ever be property owners. They never thought they would be landowners. I'm the one helping all these people become property owners and landowners with no credit, man, no credit, little bit of money down, 300, sometimes $100 down to $1,000 down, average $500 down. I'm telling all of you, anybody watching this video, anybody hear my voice, you don't need credit. It's not complicated. I have lenders who already have property, land, ready to sign you up. I have lenders, if you find a tax deed property, they will finance it for you. They will send the money in and finance it for you. Yes, I have lenders that will lend on tax deed properties. It's hard money. Okay, they're gonna charge you about $1,000 per 2,000 or 5,000 on top of about 13.5%, 10 to 13.5%. But you think about it, if you find a $50,000 property for 5, 10, 20, 30,000, it's worth it. It is worth it. Okay? I'm telling y'all, man, get in the mastermind, man. It's no reason for anybody to be renting right now. And then once you get your land, and a lot of times the land be having a house on it, and a lot of times the land, a lot of times we find properties for $800, $5,000, cheap, under $5,000. Then once you get your land, man, get you one of these. Do these. Get you a camper. Y'all see my camper, man. I got everything in here. Excuse the mess. I got my air condition hooked up. I got my air off. Let me put my air on a little bit. My thing in here. Piping cold. It's already cold outside. It's already cold in here. I don't know if it's gonna come on. It's already cold in here. But anyhow, oh, there it is. Man, I got my bathroom set up. Got my up, man. Everything in here set up. I even got one of these soap dispensers. I got my 2 toilets, my portable toilet, my regular toilet, my medicine cabinet up. I just put the bar, towel bar for when my sons come, my daughter, make it convenient for everybody. This is my closet. I got a big ass closet up in here, man. Big ass closet, my motorcycle jacket. Dollars in upgrades. I already got the paint. I'm gonna paint all my cabinets and stuff, and then I'm gonna redo my walls. Let me show y'all my paint. I had to go to the bank. No, you do not have to. Had to go to the bank. No, you do not have to go to the bank. You don't have to. The property owners of the property can become the bank, and there are people that give loans. Okay, if the deal makes sense, they don't care about your credit. They don't even care about if you have a job. All they want to know is the deal makes sense. If you literally find a wonderful deal, which I help you find, and with built-in equity, basically you buy a property that's worth $40,000, you buy it for $20,000. Man, I got people that will finance that deal for you all 24/7. 24/7, 365. I got people that will finance that deal for you. Okay, I got people that will finance that deal for you, no problem. They're not even asking you for your social security number, nothing. They're not asking you for nothing. They don't even ask you for your driver's license number, nothing. They just want your name, your address, and your money every month. You pay your money every month, you Gucci. If you stop paying, and a lot of them hope you stop paying. If you stop paying, they just take the property back and they own a property that has built-in equity in it, and they just turn around and sell it to somebody else. If you get a property that's worth more than what you are buying it for, I have people that will finance it 24/7, 365. I'm telling you, I'm the plug. I should rename my channel the Land Plug. I think my other channel, one of my other channels, I'm going to rename the Land Plug. I'm the Land Plug. Okay, you heard it here first. I'm the Land Plug. Man, it's ridiculous, man. It's so many more properties I want to purchase right now. It's ridiculous. Like once I hit, probably once I hit about another 50,000 cash or an equity, like extra cash sitting around or equity, I'm gonna really explode. I'm gonna really explode because what I'm gonna do with that 50,000, I'm gonna start to buy up the land that I can chop it up into very, very small pieces so I could sell it to you guys. So I can make a lot of money and you guys can become property owner. For example, I'm gonna start to buy up like an acre of land, no less than an acre of land, no less than a half an acre to an acre of land. And if I could chop it up to like a tenth of an acre, something like that, and like I might buy an acre of land for like $20,000, $10,000, $20,000, depending on where it's at. More than likely in the Carolinas, between Florida and the Carolinas, Texas, places like that. And I'm if I'll find out if the county will allow more than one home on the property. If they'll allow more than one home on a property, um, what I'm gonna basically do, I'll buy it for 5, 10, 20,000, and say it's an acre and they allow 10 homes on a property. I'm gonna chop it up 10 times, and depending on how much I purchased the property for and everything like that, and if I could chop it up 10 times, and sell you guys each lot for like um let me see, like $3,000, $5,000, so you guys could become property owners. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start becoming the bank. I'm gonna do that and show you guys from scratch how to cultivate the land, build on the land, build your homes on the land. Like my whole mission, man, is to make you guys property owners for the low, for the cheap. Make you guys property owners for $1, $2, $3, $4, $500 down. The most I'm gonna ask down is gonna be like probably like 300 to 500, because that's what people can come up with one paycheck, 300 to 500. I don't think I'm gonna ask anywhere near like $1,000 unless like inflation just really go through the roof anymore like that. I really, really, really want you guys to be property owners, land owners. Like, I want to make a shitload of money. I already know how I'm going to do it. But most importantly, I want you guys to be property owners. Okay? I want you guys to be property owners. I want you guys to learn the real estate game in depth, inside and out. Be savvy with this. Okay? Be savvy with this. It's not hard, it's tedious, but the more you do it, honestly, the longer I'm in real estate and the more I do real estate, is just the easier the shit gets. It's the easier it gets. The more I talk to other investors, lawyers, real estate lawyers, the more things happen. Whether quote unquote good or bad, the more deals I do, the more I learn. It really gets easier. The more you learn anything, it just gets easier. And I'm to the point, people know me, people know me, in the industry and stuff like that. And I'm really starting to make a name for myself out here. I'll probably be the next Grant Cardone in the next 5-10 years, to be honest with you. I'll probably be the next Grant Cardone because I see how Grant Cardone did it. He just went hard on marketing, like really hard on marketing. And I'm probably going to do that eventually. I'm going to go extra hard on marketing. Probably every other YouTube commercial is going to be my face. Y'all will see my face with my daggone cowboy hat on. Okay. Y'all will see my face with my daggone cowboy hat on every other commercial. Okay. Y'all look for it, man. I'm going to blow up like that. I'm going to be the quote unquote black Grant Cardone. Okay. Because it's easy, man. It's real easy. What Grant Cardone doing, he's basically doing the same thing that I'm doing, but he's doing it with apartment buildings. You know what I'm saying? He's buying up apartment buildings, chopping it up, getting investors to come in, making them a shitload of money, making them property owners, making them landlords and stuff like that. Grant Cardone is, at first I thought Grant Cardone was like just a fast talker, but the dude really, he's not a billionaire for nothing. Like he's and not too many people could talk shit about him. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like people don't support Grant Cardone continuously and consistently for nothing. Like a lot of the other gurus, this done fell off. This man been in the game for decades, right? And I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. I see how he's doing it. The key is marketing. You got to market your ass off. Any business, you got to go hard on marketing, And that's what a lot of people don't realize. You could be successful in any business, man. You got to spend that money. You got to circulate that money on marketing. You have to circulate that money on marketing. I I plan to probably spend, probably $10,000-$20,000 on marketing. Probably, as soon as, like I say, the next $50,000 I get free and clear, I'm not even putting it in real estate. I'm not even putting it in some of it I am putting in real estate. Let me take that back. I am gonna buy more real estate. And but I'm gonna put like a good amount of money in marketing because I realize what it is. That I only have like 1,500 subscribers on here and stuff like that, because what I'm talking about is not popular. What I'm talking about is not something that a lot of y'all gonna be just sharing my videos, because a lot of y'all embarrassed to even share my videos because the people don't want to hear shit about what I'm talking about. But if I was talking about big booty hoes and making funny videos and I was doing stupid shit on here, y'all will be sharing my videos. If I was doing toxic ass videos, y'all will be sharing my videos. But because I'm not doing any toxic ass videos, I'm not doing any get rich quick scheme videos. I'm not telling y'all, oh, you could go borrow money from the bank easily, and you all these scams about the bank and stuff like that. Because I'm not talking about all this stupid shit, y'all is not gonna share my video. I'm talking real shit. I'm talking about buying the land, cultivating the land from ground up, buying the land the right way, knowing what you're buying. I'm talking about knowing how to do your due diligence. I'm talking about knowing how to check the land for a perk test. So many things. Make sure the land doesn't need an easement. If it does, make sure you're buying it accordingly. because I'm teaching people real shit, not how to wholesale properties and just get them to sign this one paperwork. All these gurus saying all you need to do is just have them sign this one paperwork and you can make $10,000-$20,000. Yeah, that shit is real, but it's so few and far between. By the time you try to wholesale a house, I can make you buy two, three houses or properties, owner finance them, flip them, or turn them into rentals. Turn them into renter houses or rentals. All right. So, it's all kind of ways to make money in real estate right now. But I'm telling you, the fastest way to make money in real estate, the fastest way to get into real estate is get you about $200, $300, $400, $500. Call me and buy some land, man. My students is buying up land like crazy. Like crazy. I got students that's like, man, I'm looking for the next one. I'm looking for the next one. I'm looking for the next one. You know what I'm saying? Because once they get the hang of it and they're buying properties in a trust, I'm teaching all my students how to buy a property in a trust. Okay, so you have that protection. Okay, you have that protection, and it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful, wonderful thing what I'm doing. Okay, but I realize I need to go hard on marketing. Anybody who's really a hard marketer, like an expert marketer, get at me, man. Get at me. My phone number is 754-229-0940. For real, get at me. If you're a really hard marketer and stuff like that, get at me, man. But yeah, I just had to come on here and because I just been so productive, man. I know I haven't really been putting out a lot of videos like I used to. I just been extremely productive, helping people find land, helping people buy land, teaching people this game. I've been extremely productive with pretty much all my businesses. I made a shitload of money this month already. Just with my handyman business. I keep telling y'all, learn a fucking trade, man. Learn a trade. Learn a trade. I'm telling you. What else I need to talk about on here? That's pretty much it, man. Life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. Life is easy peasy. I'm enjoying my life. I'm getting ready for the summer. I'm about to be at the beach 24/7. I got some beach property down there. I'm going to put some money together to go clear it and get it ready to put this camper out there. So hopefully I have that ready before the summer ends. But if not this year, definitely by next year, I have that clear. Because I have so many properties right now in North Carolina and Florida that I'm working on. And not to mention my properties, my student properties, my friends' properties. I got a lot of people depending on me. I got a lot of people depending on me to help them with their land, with their properties and stuff like that. So, when y'all don't see me on here, I'm around. I'm here. I am here. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully pretty soon I'm gonna put a whole team together for marketing and stuff like that, and production and stuff like that. And we're gonna really get this thing popping, man. I want a full production. I want to go hard on this thing and showing you guys literally how to buy land, quality land, $500, $1,000 down. You don't even need an identification. You don't need to worry about if child support gonna find out, because we're gonna put the property in a trust for you. Okay. Don't worry if child support gonna find out, judgments, all of that shit. Don't worry about none of that. We're gonna put your property in a trust. All my students put their properties in trust. I teach you trust. I teach you how to write up your land trust. All my students learn how to write up a land trust. Okay. All my students learn this game, how to buy land from the tax deeds. All my students learn how to talk to people, to negotiate with people, to buy their properties, owner financing. Okay, all my students learn this shit, man. It's literally no reason. If you paying $1,000 a month rent, I don't care if you paying $500 a month rent, $300 a month rent. I can show you how to own your property. Buy you a little RV for $500 to $5,000. I can show you solar, how to set up your solar panel. I can show you how to set up your water system. I got this water pump right here. This is a hand pump. Okay, this is a hand pump I got at the bin store. I be telling y'all, fuck with the bin store. Go to the bin store. So basically, all I do is take this hand pump, dip this end right here in water, dip this end in water right here, and pump right here. Pump, see? I still had a little bit of water in the system. That's why. See? And I got a sink. I don't need an electric pump or anything like that. And then I just put it in there. So what I basically do is I get my water container right here, one of these small ones or this big one. I sit it right here. I put the hose in there and I just pump it, and the water come out my faucet. You know, but when I don't want to hassle, I got a backup thing right here. I put water in here. I just squeeze this right here. This mostly my drinking water. You know, so when I don't want to hassle, I just use this as cleaning water, but this is mostly my drinking water right here. So I got my drinking water, I got my faucet water. Eventually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a tank down here that I fill, and probably a hole on the other side that I just fill it with water, and um hook everything up to where I have a tank here or under the seat right here. I'm gonna put a water tank somewhere. I'm gonna put a water tank probably under this seat right here. I kind of like to keep my storage under my seats, so I don't know, I'll figure it out. And I'm telling you, man, life is beautiful. Y'all can have a beautiful life. You know, I got property in the mountains. I got property in the largest freshwater reserve in definitely in America, one of the largest. You know, I got property up there by the Albemarle Sound. I got a beautiful property up there. I got this beach property I just got. I got property close to Fayetteville, North Carolina. I got land everywhere, man, and it's so easy to obtain it. It's so easy to obtain this land is crazy. I am addicted to land. The way y'all addicted to fucking marijuana and weed and cigarettes and alcohol, I literally have a land addiction. I do. I know I do. I am Dragon Manifest and I have a land addiction. Okay, I am Dragon Manifest and I have a land addiction. I seriously do. Um, but I love it, man. I could do this forever. I just want to teach everybody this game. It's freeing. It's freeing. It's nothing more freeing, man, than knowing you on your land. Can nobody fuck with you? And let me tell y'all, man, I'm gonna teach y'all all this shit about having a Arctic Air. This one of the best inventions right here. These swamp coolers, Arctic Air. You put water or ice back here, and this thing it's battery operated for 6 hours. Man, it's just like an air conditioner. It's just air conditioned. It's $100, but it's worth it, man. You get one of these right here. It's like I said, it's battery operated. Once it's charged up, it lasts 6 hours. Right here, I'm only gonna turn on. I'm gonna mostly to conserve power, use my Arctic Air, and charge it up with my solar battery right here, and then my solar panel will charge my solar battery and stuff like that. So I'll teach you guys all of this, how solar works. Amazing. This thing repels mosquitoes or pull them in, whatever the hell it does. It's amazing. I have not had one mosquito in here since I had this. She works. I got it at the bin store for like $8. I'm telling you, fuck with them bin stores, man. Fuck with them bin stores. I got this like $1,000 watch right here. This a Switch watch. I got some new bands for it when I was into watches. That's one of my watch from my watch collection. I got these leather bands, man, for $2. $2 at the bin store. Look at this beautiful leather. I tell you, I fuck with the bin stores, man. Fuck with the bin. Look at that genuine leather. Genuine leather. Look at how beautiful this is. So I got some beautiful bands for my watch. I'm gonna start wearing my watches and stuff like that. I tell y'all, I got fucking expensive taste, man, but I don't spend a lot of money on shit. I don't spend a lot of money on shit. I really don't. That's $1,000 watch right there. If I tell y'all what I fucking paid for that watch, you wouldn't believe me. You would not believe me. You wouldn't believe me. I think I paid less than $100. I know it was less than $100. I want to say I paid 50 something, 60 something dollars for that watch. Might have been less than that. Might have been $25. Somewhere between $25 and 50 something dollars for that watch. Yeah. Let me see. Y'all could see this shit ain't no damn knockoff. It's the real deal. I got expensive taste. I just know how to shop now. That's all I do. I just know how to shop now. You know, you can have anything you want. You just have to know how to buy it. You just have to be patient, have a lot of patience, and know how to buy it. There's somebody right now, like y'all watch these storage shows, how people be buying storage lockers and finding like amazing. Sometimes people be finding cash money. There was some dude found like $100,000 cash money in a storage container. It happens all the time. I've even had some expensive shit in my storage container, and I'm like, God, if I ever lose my storage, somebody gonna come up big time. Cause looking at my storage, somebody would have probably bid it like $200. But when they would have went in there, man, they would have found some expensive shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been to storage auctions. I've been to them, and it's real. You can really find some shit in there. I'm gonna start going back to storage auctions. I just, I'm trying to slow down with all the shit that I buy. I'm actually selling a lot of shit. And I love living in a small space like this because what it does, is it forces me to not have a lot of junk. It forces me to not have a lot of junk. Like as you could see, I have a lot of stuff in here, but this is as much as it's gonna get. I have like no. You don't have to take your whole fucking paycheck and go buy $200-$300, $200-$300 purse retail. It's a lot of people doing TikTok videos right now teaching y'all how to buy stuff cheap. Them same goddamn stupid ass Nike shoes, Balenciaga, whatever the fuck dumb shit y'all buy. It's people right now on TikTok. I was watching some videos, people showing you where to go to buy this shit for like pennies on the dollar. Y'all think when Balenciaga and Nike and all these companies, y'all think when they stuff out of season that they just throw it in the garbage? No, they discount that shit, sell it to people that want to buy it for nothing, pennies on the fucking dollar, man. Like, it's shit out here, man. You can have the same exact shit somebody else have for $100. You could spend $10 on it. The same exact fucking thing somebody paid like $1,000 for a purse or whatever. You could buy that shit for like $50, $100. You can live the same fucking lifestyle as a mother. To me, I honestly live the same fucking lifestyle as somebody that make like $100,000 a year. Even though I drive an old pickup truck and I live in a camper, like my quality of life, the freedom I have, the quality of life that I have, the stress-free life that I have, I I probably live honestly a better quality of life than somebody that make $100,000, because be honest, somebody make $100,000 a year on average, they work like 80 hours a week, 100 something hours a week. They stressed out. The people I know that makes 50 to $100,000 a year, they fucking got all kind of problems, stressed out. They always drinking and smoking. They fucked up. Me, stress free, drama free, fucking be doing what I want when the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a wonderful life, man. I have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful life. And I honestly wouldn't trade my life right now. If somebody told me right now, I'm gonna give you job making $100,000 a year, but you gotta work 50, 60, 70 hours a week, I'd be like, go to hell and take the money with you. For real. Number one. Hello, Moto. Number one. Um. Number one. Dang. Gonna call back. Number one. Well, when they call back, I'll probably message them. Number one, if you make $50 to $100 a year, guess what? The government coming for half of that shit. At least 33 and a third. At least 33 and a third. Number one. So when you make 100,000 a year, if you don't have any dependents and all that shit, you only made like 60, 70,000. All right. It don't matter if you make $20,000 a year. The government coming for 33 and a fucking third. Number one. Okay, especially if you're a W-2 employee. That's why I don't care to be a W-2 employee at all. I make my money through real estate. All the avenues of real estate and business. Every fucking thing is a write-off. Every time I go to lunch, I make sure it's a business lunch. Breakfast, I make sure it's a business breakfast. Dinner, I make sure it's a business dinner. Every fucking time. I keep all my receipts. Everything I do is fucking business. I don't care if I'm with my offsprings. I talk business with them. I teach them. Okay? When I'm eating dinner, lunch, breakfast with them, I talk business with them. I pull out a contract and I'll be like, you see this? Read this to me. I have my daughter reading me contracts and stuff like that. She love reading so much. She be all up in my business, reading my everything in my phone. I say, you like to read? Okay, read this. Let your babies read the damn contracts. Let your babies read the light bill, water bill, mortgage contracts. Let them read it. That's what I wish my mom. I wish my mom and my dad would have let me read the bills. I wish that. Everybody need to let their babies read the bills. When the light bill come, let them read it. You see this? Water bill, mortgage, fucking credit card bill. Let them read it. Let them become financially literate. Let them become financially literate. Okay? This is how. Let them see that things cost money. Okay? And we're going to have to produce money some kind of way, and we can work for the money or send the money out and let the money work for us. Okay? That's the problem. Y'all is sending y'all babies to fucking school and they go come home and they turn on all the fucking lights and water and everything running. They don't even know how the shit is getting paid. They just figure you go to work and the money magically appears and you pay everything, and then you bitching and complaining about how they don't appreciate you. Show them the fucking light bill. Show them the fucking water bill. Let them read it. Let them read all the fine print on that shit. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. This is how you start your babies to learn. The best way to start your babies to learn financial literacy is to give them the bills when they come. I learned this a long time ago from some guru. I wish I remember who it was. He said the way he taught his babies financial literacy is every time the bills came, they were responsible for opening it and reading it and writing the check. He would obviously sign it, but they learned how to write checks. They learned how to write checks. You know, time they could write, they were writing checks. He had them read the bills and write checks. He had them paying the bills. Of course, it's his money, and he had them paying the bills. Yeah, you know, and I'm telling you, it's the best way to start them off with financial literacy. They know how much the bills are. God forbid something happened to you, they could write a check for the bills and take care of you. You know, if you got the money coming in, you know what I'm saying? You could have your I wouldn't say five. You could have your 6, 7, 8 year old, you know, 10, 11, 12 year old reading the bills and writing checks. That's sad. You have people out here coming out of high school don't even know how to write a check, don't even know how to read a bill, don't even know how to, you know, you should come out of high school know how to do your own taxes. You should come out of high school knowing how to do your own taxes. You should come out of high school knowing how to read bills, knowing how to do accounting, basic accounting. Just learning it from your guardian, mother, father. You should know this shit. Give your babies the bills. Give them the bills. Give them the bills. I honestly, I don't have a light bill. I don't have a water bill. Honestly, um, my land notes, I show my daughter. She looks at them. My sons, they have access to my email. So all my lot of my business transactions, they have access to it and they read it. My oldest son, he always call me and ask me, Dad, what's this? What's that? And I'd be like, this is that and that is this. You know what I mean? Set up a business email. Set up a business email that, you know, for business, that, you know, where you pay your credit card bills, light bill, water bill, stuff like that. Set up a business email. Everybody should have more than one email. Most people have one fucking email. That shit baffles me. What if somebody hacked that email? You should have like 10 emails. I'm telling you, I could teach y'all a lot of shit. You should have like 3, 4, 5 phone numbers, 10 emails, um you know, set up an email to where your whole family have access to it. Set up an email to where only certain people have access to it, stuff like that. Set up a junk email that, you know, pretty much just for junk or things that you think is going to be junk mail, you know. But set up an email that, you know, your babies could read through the emails and see what the fuck is going on. You know, so many of people, I know so many people that die and their family members are left to decipher what the fuck was going on in your life, in their lives. So many people die and pass away, and the family members have to quit their job or lose time off of work trying to figure out what the fuck you had going on, what the fuck money was here or there. I had a potential client call me not too long ago, maybe a couple months ago, and told me her aunt died and left this house, and the brother lived in the house and he thought he was just gonna get the house till that motherfucker realized he had to pay a mortgage, light bill, water bill. Like, people literally think shit just get paid. Like, literally, adults think like this too. You have grown ass fucking people literally think shit just get paid, right? That's why I tell you, give your babies the bills so they realize shit doesn't just get paid. Like, bills come in, right? So she was telling me, you know, they gotta go through probate and shit like that because her aunt basically lived in a house 20 years, never fixed anything, but the house is worth like $200,000, but she kept refinancing the fuck out of the house to where the house is upside down. Like, the house is upside down. The aunt died owing more in the house than the house is worth because she never fixed anything in the house. If she had kept if she was pulling out money to upgrade the house and keep the house up, you know, they would have been in a plus with equity, but they was in a minus. So she's like, she don't even know what the fuck she's gonna do. She really don't want the house. The house is a fucking liability. The brother want to live in the house rent free. She, you know, the house was willed to her. She really don't want the fucking house. It got a fucking mortgage on it. She don't know what to do, right? It was already fucking willed and deeded to her. I told her the best thing you can fucking do is find an investor, owner finance it to him, subject to it to him or her. Let them pay the mortgage, okay? Let them fix up the house. Don't worry about making any fucking money on it. Whatever the mortgage is, just let them pay it. Let them keep paying it. If they stop paying it, you basically get the house back. But go ahead and deed it to an investor and who's gonna fix up the house, and that way nobody's credit get ruined. You don't get no foreclosure or anything on like that, and it actually building, you know, good standards for you, you know. So I gave her that bit of advice. Should have charged her, didn't even charge her. I be giving people free game, man. Free game. Free game. Anybody know anybody upside down on their house, tell them to subject to the house out to somebody else. Sell the house subject to the existing financing to somebody else. Okay, I'll be putting y'all up on fucking game for free, man. There's so many niches in real estate, man. So many niches in real estate. It's ridiculous. So many niches in real estate. And ways to make money, man. I could have even took the house over for her. You know, I could have did a purchase contract to get the house from her and sell it to an investor who would subject to it from her, but I would have made like a fee, $1,000, 10,000, not $10,000, but probably like $1,000, $2,000 just to find a deal for somebody. I could have did that. I probably should have did that. I wasn't even thinking at the time. But anyhow, there's so many ways to make money in real estate, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm putting y'all up on game, man. I'm putting y'all up on so much fucking game. Literally, all you have to do is get in my mastermind, 754-229-0940. I'll teach you tax deeds subject to owner financing, trust, land trust. I'll teach you so many things. Due diligence. I'll put you in a loop with all my connections. A lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. I think I'm literally the number one land plug out here right now. I am. You're looking at the number one plug as far as properties, land for the low. Like, my prices are low. The shit I teach for $400 or $500, I should be charging $4,000 or $5,000. I should be charging $4,000 or $5,000. I even have a program where I get the deals for you. Yes, I get the deal for you. I have a program like that. It's $777 to $3,500, but I will get the deal for you. I'll get the deal for you. I'll get the deal for you, set up everything. You just have to show up with your money, your down payment. I set up the financing, everything for you, the trust, everything for you. Just show up with your down payment, you know, $300, $400, $500, $600. It'd be, you know, some ridiculously low number like that. You know, I even have a program like that. Like, it don't get no better than me. I'm telling y'all, it don't get no better than me. It don't get no better. I get the deal for you. And I'm going to start hitting motherfuckers over the head. I am. Because when I really start paying for marketing, $10,000, $20,000 for marketing, you know, a month, shit like that, you know, the money got to come from fucking somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be like Grant Cardone, hitting y'all motherfuckers on the head for $4,000 or $5,000 for the shit I teach now for $400 or $500. The shit I teach now for $200, $300, $400, $500 should be $2,000, $300, $400, $5,000. But like I say, my $700 to $3,500 packages is me actually getting the deal for you. Me getting the deal for you. Okay? I'm gonna get like Myron Golden and have like $1 million fucking deal on you motherfuckers. I am. I'm gonna get like Myron Golden and have like $1 million fucking deal on you motherfuckers, because the shit out here, man, it's so easy that I could have $1 million deal. I could have $1 million package. I really could. I could already see it, because the shit that I know now that somebody would pay me $1,000 to learn, if you take that information and you learn it, you'll become a millionaire. You'll become a millionaire within 5-10 years. You'll have $100,000 equity within 3, 4, 5 years. The shit you learn from me for $500 to $1,000. Okay, so just imagine what you would learn from me if you paid me $1 million. If you paid me $1 million, I'm a contractor by trade, so I could teach you how to build a house from ground up. Okay, so you know, I'm telling you guys, like, get in my mastermind, man. I'm telling you, get in my mastermind. The shit you'll learn from me for less than $1,000, man, it'll put you and your family in a better position. Definitely. ASAP, not a year from now. I'm talking about as soon as you get your land, you can move out on your land. Like I say, man, get your little camper like this. You're a single mom, single dad. You know, you'll have your little bed right here. Your baby will have a little bed right there. Put that shit on your land, man, and call it a fucking yay. Y'all call it day, I call it yay. Call it a fucking yay, man. Get your little Arctic Air for the summer. Get your little wood stove. I'm gonna show y'all my wood stove and propane stove. Excuse me. Yeah, propane, not stove, propane heater and wood heater. Also, sometimes you could open your oven if it's propane. That's how I was keeping warm. Not last year, but year before winter. I was keeping warm like that in the RV. I just opened up the damn oven, and I was keeping warm in the RV like that. So I'm telling y'all, man, and this is a beautiful life. People think, oh, I can't live like that. Man, this is the shit. This is so much fun. Camping, permanently camping as a lifestyle is so much fun. Like, this shit is fun. Like, if you want a close-knit family, man, get you something like this. Those of you came from my old channel like 5, 6, 7 years ago when I was in my other camper in Florida. Y'all seen my little camper, man. I was living a life, man, cooking filet mignon steaks, 5-course meals in my little camper like this. it's so funny. That camper was actually smaller than this. Probably, be honest with you, a good half the size of this. Probably not, no, not half the size, but definitely, yeah, probably half the size of this. Probably half the size of this, or 2/3, at least 2/3 the size of this. And man, um, my baby mom at the time, my son, we used to have so much fun in that RV, man. We used to have so much fun in that camper. We be cooking 3-4 course meals. My son learned how to live off grid basically in there. Um, I had a smart TV in there, so we was watching movies in there. Um, they was having a great time. We was having a great time, man. A great time, fun, wonderful time, man. It was awesome. I'm telling you, my daughter now, she's gonna pretty much be growing up in this one or whatever one I get after this. And I'm telling you, man, these babies, they love it. They love it. They love it. And if you get a woman or a man, you know, that love this life also, it makes you closer. It makes you closer, and it tests your relationship. It really tests your relationship. And it, you know, like, just think about it, man. Like just think about being in a small space like this. It's just you and your honey bunny, you and, you know, your honey bunny, and, you know, your offsprings or whoever. And, you know, y'all come in here, you have no choice but to eat together. You have no choice but to rest together. You play your board games. You see, I have my board games up here. You know, you play your board game that live in $1 million homes, and the mom and dad be way over here on this side, and the babies be way on the other side. And I had a customer, she told me she was going to sell her house. It was $1 million house. Somebody had passed away in her family, left her a bunch of fucking money, and she went and bought $1 million house. And she said she's gonna sell it and buy a single family house because she don't even know her daughters or her son anymore, because everybody's on like far ends of the house, on their phones, on technology. Nobody eat together or anything. They got a nice ass pool. Nobody even uses the fucking pool. Everybody just kind of in their room. And she was like, she's gonna go back to her little house. She's gonna go back to her little single family house and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, it's a lot of people. Only poor people want big houses. Only people that never had a big house want a big house. Everybody that's in a big ass house end up going into a small ass house or a condominium. I'm gonna say it again. Only poor ass broke people who never lived in a big house think living in a big ass house is the shit. Let me tell you, all these celebrities and people you think live in these big ass fucking houses, they do not. They end up showing you and telling you they live in little ass fucking condos. Michael Jackson did not live at Never Neverland. That motherfucker lived in a fucking condo. A fucking decked out condo. Panoramic views, penthouse condo. Okay? These motherfuckers do not. Jay-Z and Beyonce live in a fucking condo. These motherfuckers do not live in these big ass houses. Only new money, people with new money that never had money before, live in big ass fucking houses. A lot of single people, shit like that want to flodge. When you look at these videos with people in big ass houses, man, get them about 10 years. They gonna sell that shit, go move in a fucking condo. I know gurus. April Crosley. Watch April Crosley. She's one of my favorite gurus, real estate gurus. She live in a fucking RV with her family. This lady's a millionaire. She live in an RV with, I haven't watched her videos lately. Maybe she moved back in the house. But last time I was watching her videos, she moved into an RV with her family and they started traveling. Uh Ron LeGrand. Ron LeGrand. Is it, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Ron LeGrand. A lot of you know the guru Ron LeGrand. Ron LeGrand moved into a fucking, well, I wouldn't say he moved into it, but he brought an RV. He brought an RV for his family. A lot of people, man, is like moving into RVs and condos and shit, especially RVs. A lot of people moving into tiny houses on wheels and RVs. I'm talking about people with money. That rapper, she's not a rapper, she's a singer. She made that song with LL Cool J. I forgot her name. She's on YouTube. She got a tiny house. She bought a tiny house. Like, y'all frowning on campers and tiny houses, man. People who have money and had money for a long time, they downsize. Broke people want to upsize. You could tell a motherfucker that never had money before. They want the Rolls Royce, Mercedes Benz, big 10, 20 bedroom house. Anybody that goes and buys a fucking Rolls Royce, Mercedes Benz, 3, 4, 5 of them, big ass house, they came from poverty. And I'm not saying anything wrong with that. Okay? I'm not saying anything wrong. Excuse me. But they came from poverty and being broke. And that is what happened. It happened to me. It happened to me. And when I lived in that big ass fucking house with my ex-wife and shit, and we was living a life, I was like, fuck this. Fuck this shit. Fucking maintenance every fucking minute. Gotta fix this, fix that. Even though I'm a contractor, I don't like doing that shit. You know, I really don't like doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck that. You know, I'm gonna go live in a fucking camper. And that's what I did. I lived in, you know, we had fucking 2 Cadillacs, a Denali, a Suburban, fucking beautiful house, man. We was living a life, man. Matter of fact, we had a house and a fucking apartment. We had a house and an apartment. And then my other ex-wife, we had a big ass house, 2 BMWs. I had my 2 trucks. Yeah, man. People that have had it already, like, it don't phase us. Like, we are straight with the minimum, okay? And be honest with you, having a fucking, you know, I just thought about it. I know 3 people, I got like 3, 4 customers, they moved from big ass houses into penthouses. Even one of my other favorite YouTuber, Yusuf L, over there, High Frequency Radio, he like, man, I just moved, fuck this shit. I'll never buy another big house. He's like, after this house here, I'm gonna buy me a penthouse. He's like, I'm looking at penthouses now. He's like, I see why people live in condos and penthouses. You don't have to worry about fucking maintenance. Just pay the fucking whatever $500,000, $2,000-$3,000 fucking HOA fee, and fucking never have to worry about that shit, and live in your fucking condo or penthouse. When people get old, they move into condos. Okay? I'm telling you, the big house thing, the McMansion thing, that shit is over with. That shit is over with. That shit is for dumb people. That shit is for broke people. That shit is for new money people. That's what that shit is for. Sensible people with sense just want enough for them. Then the rest of the money they invest in solid assets. Okay? Look at that girl. Look at that girl in Atlanta. I think her name is Princess. She got a beautiful house. She rented out the house and moved into a damn tiny house, a barnuminium in her backyard. She living in the barnuminium in her backyard, and she's renting out her main house. Yeah. Most of you bitches will be like, I'm not renting out my house. They could go, I'll rent out the cabins in my backyard. Yeah. And that's why you bitches are broke. That's why you are fucking broke, and nobody wants you. Okay? Men just want you for your ass. That's it. Okay? Real men. Shit, even any dude just want you for your fucking ass because you motherfuckers are financially illiterate. Financially illiterate. Anyhow, I'm out of here. I've been on here an hour. I love you guys. Get in the mastermind. 754-229-0940. Love you. Peace.